Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. What does my collective need to know today? Okay, so we have some sort of conflicts. Someone could be an enemy of this King of Swords. Okay, or this King of Swords with this Temperance right next to it. With these enemies, you are being protected and defended by Archangel Michael from these enemies, okay? So whenever these enemies come towards you with some form of attack, Archangel Michael is protecting you, okay? Page of Cups. Archangel Michael could be your spirit guide, your guardian angel, okay? Got Uriel, Gabriel, and Raphael, and Haniel, Jophiel. Yeah, Destiny. Okay. Then we've got Four of Swords, and then we have a King of Wands in reverse. Then we have Eight of Swords in reverse. So we've got some sort of a warlock, okay, who has been doing some sort of spell work on you since a child, who has tried to create some sort of mental entrapment. That cycle has come to an end now. It could have been a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus who was doing this, okay. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo, could be an Aries. There is a warlock who has tried to do some sort of a binding spell. See the way it's wrapped around, but it's in reverse. You've literally been able to cut these cords. You've been able to cut these cords. Okay, they could have tried to. Could be someone with a truncheon. They could have tried to stop you from using your personal powers. Okay, stop you from ascending. Stop you from ascending and spreading your wings and being free. So someone does not like you being a free-spirited. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, these enemies, who are bringing that conflict, got a conflict of interest, have took a lot of knowledge and information surrounding the Most High. Okay? Yeah, and they are jealous of the love, what you have with the Most High, that relationship, what you have with the Most High, and your enlightenment. So somebody could actually be jealous of your spiritual ranking and how God always pulls you through, and you always seem to come out on top, and you always seem to look at life from a different angle after you've been through certain trials and tribulations. So looking at life from a different angle. Okay, maybe these enemies are actually going on some sort of spiritual awakening. You could be a spiritual advisor, and someone could be trying to take an opportunity from you, a job opportunity, or an opportunity in love. Quite possibly this could be a masculine and feminine and some sort of marriage proposal. A marriage proposal. We have Three of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, then we have the Empress in reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be a Taurus, could be a mother figure who invested in sneaking around and spying, and they was taking some sort of gifts of money, gifts of something off a Taurus or a mother figure to spy and try and keep you in some sort of isolation, separation, some sort of entrapment, a mental entrapment, or actually some sort of a prison. You could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, Ace of Pentacles, okay, and they may know of this team, this group, whatever they want to call themselves, of witches, warlocks. They may know that you are naturally prosperous and they want this Ace of Pentacles and this inheritance to come towards them. Okay, they want, yeah, it's like they've been trying to do spell work to pull this inheritance, this abundance towards them. and they are trying to stop you from growing. So somebody, a third party, a group, it could be witches and warlocks, okay, who's trying to stop you from growing in your love life, in your career, okay, in literally every area. Stop you growing, stop you celebrating with friends. It could be an ex also who could be involved. It could be someone who's secretly in love. Somebody is secretly in love. And this Queen of Wands in reverse, Jezebel type of energy. Queen of Wands in reverse is investing in stalking. It's either a Taurus, Virgo, maybe a Capricorn, or someone who is in some sort of a power position, who's a mother figure. Yeah, Two of Wands, just can't make it up. Someone who's in some sort of a power position. Okay, so someone who could be in a public eye quite a lot is an enemy of this masculine, this feminine. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and they wanted to take some sort of profits, okay? They wanted to take some work. So going back to this business opportunity, they are trying to monetize off somebody else's life. Four of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. They could have got some items of clothing also. They could be to try and have this masculine, this feminine under their control, because it's a power struggle. They could have something of this masculine or feminines, divine masculine, divine feminine, clothing, footwear, household items, you know, some sort of belongings, some sort of clothing. Yeah. There could be something with these trees and these birds. There could be some sort of spying devices in some sort of tree, because there is some sort of stalking. It's like someone really wants some information so they can monetize off that information. So you could be quite knowledgeable. You could be quite clued up on spiritual type of things. Okay. I'm going to go into a different deck actually. Yeah, the Full card and 10 of Swords. So we have got someone who's a narcissist who could be getting people to hide out, like in some sort of trees, in some sort of woodland area to spy. Okay, so he's getting quite possibly on your phone, getting tracked and traced. So phone hacking, account hacking, yeah, the GPS. So if your GPS location just all of a sudden starts going off, turn it off, because somebody is stalking and listening to every single like phone call and text message. Ace of Cups, and they want to know. They want to know, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, who's coming in with this love offer. Because somebody is coming in with a romantic love offer. And it's in your destiny. This warlock doesn't want that. It's like, yeah, they want to take someone else's destiny. A lot of underhanded behaviour. Okay, they don't want anyone to work with this masculine, this feminine, because there's a lot of corruption and injustice. King of Pentacles, opportunity. So we've got a King of Pentacles who could be helping to bring justice with that temperance. Okay, King of Pentacles could have been guarded, or you could be this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There could also be a Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus involved in this stalking. Okay, in this stalking. Then we got a Leo, King of Wands in reverse, the Sun card in reverse, and Three of Cups in reverse. So this Leo has been caught out. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse. So maybe Archangel Michael has put a stop to this Leo and this stalking. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. So they were spreading some sort of bad news also. So we've got someone who is spreading some sort of bad news. Three of Swords in reverse to create some sort of depression. Five of Wands in reverse, and now they've all been slayed single-handedly. Ace of Swords, and they've been lying. Ace of Swords lying, spreading rumours, smearing okay, because they are wanting to stop some sort of a love offer, okay, so they are wanting to create some sort of depression to block your heart chakra off, so you start to believe that love is not real. So you start to believe that love is not real and you stay single. So it's someone who's wanting you to stay single. But you are protected by Archangel Michael, yeah, you see. Archangel Michael is defending you from this ruthless King of Wands in reverse. He thinks he's some sort of mafia. He actually thinks he's some sort of mafia. He doesn't like that this feminine, he might have a thing for this feminine actually. He knows this feminine is hard working and she perseveres through every single tower moment, even though they're sneakily trying to bring some sort of a tower. Yeah, they could, from what they've done, from this sneaking around, they could have actually caused themselves a tower. 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot card, Cancer energy. They want this forward movement, they want this life path and journey for themselves, because this life path, this soul purpose, involves some sort of generational wealth, again some sort of inheritance, and they want it for themselves, okay? So going back to, with this marriage, you could be marrying into a family who has money, or you could be inheriting some money from family, or it could be going back to this work and them taking some sort of profits, someone else's work for themselves to monetize off. They could be getting sued. 6 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Wow. And when they took some sort of money, and when they were spying because they know about some sort of money and a relationship, they wanted to stop a new beginning. So they was jealous of that hard work and perseverance, and that you persistently push forward, and they're trying to hold it back because they want this money for themselves. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They're saying no to the money, this money coming towards this masculine or feminine. Like, they think they have a right. So it's someone who wants to play God, someone who's saying no, you can't have your own inheritance because we want this inheritance. Page of Cups. So you could have been psychic as a child. You could still be psychic now obviously, but you could have been born with some form of psychic abilities, very intuitive, and even as a child somebody could have took an opportunity to take some sort of inheritance as well, yeah, some sort of work as well, some sort of knowledge. So I used to get in project, is it Stargate, so you could be a starseed. Okay, family, the government, they could have, as a child, knew you were psychic and they could have used you for some sort of psychic experiment, yeah? And what they wanted, they persistently was working on this masculine, this feminine, doing black magic, performing rituals, doing spell casting on them, this masculine, this feminine, since a child. 8 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups, Hanged Man, the Full card, 10 of Swords, and Temperance. Wow. And what they tried to do was innocently sacrifice an earth angel, a healer, okay, and put an end in, because they've been working against this masculine, this feminine, and they're working against God, doing black magic. You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. Like, literally. Black magic. 8 of Wands. So they've been pulling off this masculine, this feminine's energy. They've actually been going to readers as well. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. But nobody now will do a reading for this masculine, this feminine, this group, this cult, this coven. Nobody will do a reading for them, because their spirit guides are warning them not to collaborate and do a reading on this masculine, this feminine. Not to collaborate and do a reading or any spell work, because it all keeps going straight back, yeah? 8 of Cups, it's going straight back. 7 of Cups in reverse, it's like they're lost in their own illusion now. they've been stalking, spying so much, and it's like they want a persistent cycle of just stalking, spying. Moon card, secrets have been revealed. Again, there is some sort of marriage coming towards this masculine, this feminine, and ultimate happiness. Happy days. Some